Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Today we're taking a closer look at my new daily carry camera bag, the Jumper from Brevitē. I've been using this bag for a few weeks now on a daily basis, just carrying all of my daily essential gear, taking it on a few walks around town as I've been out shooting photos, and I've taken it on a couple of hikes as well. First, we're going to take a closer look at the bag and how everything is divided and organized. We'll take a look at what I typically pack in the bag on a daily basis and how I pack it, and then finally I'm going to give one of these away to one of you guys at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. The Jumper is an 18-liter bag designed to be a small backpack made for camera gear, but functional enough to carry your everyday items as well. At the back and top of the bag, you have a zippered compartment for a 15-inch laptop. Next to that, you have your top compartment that's completely open with a zippered pocket on the inside as well. On one side of the bag, you have this side pocket with elastic, making it expandable for larger water bottles or tripods, and you also have a strap and hook system if you need to strap down the tripod, gimbal, or any other accessory that you might want to store there. On the other side of the bag, you have a quick access door to get to the main camera compartment, which might be my favorite feature of the bag. In the front of the bag, you have two zippers. The front pocket has 4 individual mesh pockets inside, and then behind that is the actual main compartment of the bag for all of your camera gear. All of these padded dividers are customizable, so you can really form it to fit whatever gear you're using within this space. Finally, on the bottom of the bag, you have straps for a larger tripod and this little stash pocket on the back for your phone, some cash, anything like that. Now we'll take a look at what all I pack in the bag on a typical day. In the laptop compartment, I'm usually carrying my MacBook Pro, iPad Pro, or both. It just depends on the work that I'm doing that day. In the top storage area, I have some of the smaller items that I'm regularly using. In the big open area, I usually throw my M6 and some HP5 in there. That's the daily kit, but I can also throw my Mamiya 6 in there as well if I want to shoot some medium format. The zippered pocket holds external hard drives, AirPods, pen and paper, that sort of stuff. In the front zippered pocket, this is where I keep chargers, extra batteries, SD cards, pocket knife, multi-tool, that sort of stuff. I use both the divided pockets and the space that's actually just in between them, and you can actually pack quite a bit of stuff in this compartment. In the main camera compartment, I keep my EOS R and the 24-105, which is what I'm using to film this right here, so you can't see that. But I also have the 50mm f1.2, an ND filter for the kit lens, and a Rode Video Micro as well. In the side pocket, I usually have this little Manfrotto Tripod. I talked about this in the holiday gift guide. It's a great little tripod that I use for vlogging, but I actually used it while hiking a couple of weeks ago when I needed to shoot some long exposures. We were at Rock House in Hocking Hills where there are these really dark caves, and I was shooting some long exposures in there. I didn't plan on doing that, but as soon as I got in there, I really wanted to, and I didn't pack a full-size tripod because I wasn't really planning on shooting there, but I did happen to have this little Manfrotto tripod with me, and I just set it up on the ground and put my Mamiya 6 on there, and it worked great. It obviously wasn't as functional or versatile as a full-size tripod, but it worked in a pinch, so I'm pretty excited to see those photos. So I've been really enjoying this bag. The side access door, like I mentioned, is super useful. I use that all the time whenever I'm either at the coffee shop or at the gym and I need to get a quick photo for them. It's super useful, but at the same time, I really just like how everything is divided and organized. It just seems to work really well for the kind of stuff that I like to carry. But on top of that, even when I do have this thing fully loaded, it's pretty comfortable. The straps themselves, they're not like overly padded. They're pretty basic for a backpack style bag, but I don't really mind that because it kind of saves on the space. I like how just kind of compact and low profile the bag is. So although they're not like really big and beefy and there's not a ton of padding, it's still comfortable enough for me. The bag also comes in 5 different colors. I opted for the tan color, which I think looks really good, and I've never really had a backpack style bag in this kind of color, so that's why I went for it. It was just something different, but in person, it looks awesome. I love it. Now let's talk about this giveaway. I pre-ordered this bag back in November when it was first announced, and Brevitē saw my order and wanted to basically refund me so that way they could send me the bag for free. But I told them I had a better idea. You see, years ago, Brevitē, they actually sent me their very first camera bag that they ever came out with just to get some feedback. And they essentially wanted to do the same thing with the Jumper. But I told them I had a better idea. I told them to hang on to my money and just let me keep the order that I had already placed. So I paid for this with my own money. But if they really wanted to give a camera bag away, they should go ahead and send an extra bag with mine. That way I could give that away to one of you guys here on the channel, and they were all for that. So, if you would like to win this black Brevitē Jumper, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video and like the video. That's it. Anywhere in the world you are eligible to win the giveaway. I will ship this to the winner. in the sake of Christmas. And I've been doing a bunch of giveaways here lately on the channel, and I like that, so I want to keep doing that. I cannot promise that there won't be cat or dog hair somewhere on the bag whenever you get it, because we're kind of living in the jungle here. But if you want to win this, all you have to do, again, is to just leave a comment on this video and give the video a thumbs up, and that's all you have to do. So big thanks to Brevitē for not only making a great bag, but also just being willing to do a giveaway like this. I really appreciate that. And I also want to take a minute before we wrap up to thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. You guys have heard me talk about Squarespace plenty of times. It's the best all-in-one platform to building a great-looking website. I've been using their service for years, way before they ever sponsored this channel. They have tons of amazing templates to choose from, it's fully customizable, and if you ever need help with anything, they have 24/7 award-winning customer service. If you want to try Squarespace out, you can do so entirely free at squarespace.com, but if you're ready to get signed up, you can save 10% off your first purchase by going to squarespace.com/mattday. So I hope this review was helpful for you. If you've been on the fence or looking for any kind of everyday carry bag that can also store some camera gear, the Jumper is definitely one I would recommend. So if you're new here, there are new videos every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good luck to everybody entering the giveaway, but that's it for today. So thank you guys for everything. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.